Let's see how it turns out. It smells mouth-watering, like the house really smells amazing, and it is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Like, hi my loves, we're back at it again. Completely missed you guys. For those who are brand new, my name is Mercy Mahasi. Please do remember to subscribe and become a part of our community and family. My loves, it has been super crazy, but work has been doing very well. It's such an exciting time, like just, you know, seeing people happy, excited for Christmas. It's like one of those, I feel like the Christmas spirit this year, it's the one, you know, there's a lot more love going on. Honestly, like, I'm really feeling it. But in any case, I was up this morning, went for a meeting, and then just did a bit of groceries because I am hosting family, and there are some things that obviously I eat that they probably eat it, but I don't eat what they eat, hence I'm vegan. So I was doing some grocery shopping, and just, you know, like a tip, guys, look out for the sales, look out for the promotions, because if you're gonna shop like a day or 2 days before Christmas, one, things are either going to be finished, two, you're definitely going to pay a lot of money, like, honestly speaking. So the sooner you start, if you have started, good for you. We are just starting now, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a bit of a grocery haul, just so that I can show you guys some of the things that I got. It's really not that much, but some essentials. We're not done as yet, and then we can continue with the rest of the day. So let's do that. I'm going to keep it light and short. It's a busy day. It's a very busy day, and I didn't work out this morning. I'm feeling a little bit guilty because I feel like December's catching up with me, like where people don't exercise, but with me it's not that I'm trying not to exercise, I'm just really super busy. But hopefully we can get something done later today. Okay, so we're gonna start here. We've got sparkling water, Coke, family loves cool drink, soda. It's so crazy that there's like only 2 juices. I actually think I might have gone a little bit overboard with the cool drink, but I know that my family loves cool drink, so I'm definitely going to top up with the juice for those that don't, and definitely going to get more water. So that's what you have. That's what we have for the soft drinks. I do also have some roast that I'm going to be making for the kids. They like that, but I already have that in the cupboard. Then we're gonna move over to like here. All right, let's do this. These are for all in the bedrooms, and then your gentle wipes for all the bathrooms. Soap, that's for me, mouthwash, peaceful sleep. We've got lots of mozzies. Then just soap to make sure that all the dishcloths, tablecloths have something. And then air fresheners, toilets, cleaners, Doom. Oh, there's always ants. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. For some odd reason, you will always have your ants. All right, and then let me do this. Bring a little bit of lighting here. That is lovely. And then we've got coffee. Even though, to be quite honest, my family actually likes tea, but there are those who like the coffee. So I did also get some cappuccino for them. And then we've got pasta, beans, noodles for the kids. They love that. And then just, it's always good to have some sort of breadcrumb coating. We've got sugar for breakfast, oil for cooking, your sauces, sweet chili, peronaise, tomato sauce, and chutney. I do actually think I need a lot more chutney than that, because when it comes to marinating things, you use up a lot of chutney, and I'm just not in the space of making my own homemade chutney right now. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna pick this up. I hope this works for you guys. Let's do this. Okay. Ooh, too much light. Too much light. Then we've got your almond milk, sweetened, unsweetened, and then full cream milk for the fam. Wheat Bix. I actually like Wheat Bix. Great in fiber. Then you've got Cocoa Pops and Fruit Loops for the kids, and cornflakes. I might need all bran, I'm not sure, but that's your selection. And we also have your granola, but I'm probably going to be making muesli, homemade muesli. They like that, so yeah. And then here to end it off, we've got some ice pops, snacks. I know there's like one packet of sweets. I actually have a lot more sweets in the house. Eggs, and then we've got Tinkies and some toilet paper. And that's kind of like everything that I got. That is it. I'm gonna start packing everything now. Then I've got some measurements that I need to do. So question for you guys, have you guys started with your Christmas shopping? You know, groceries, what does it look like to you guys, you know? Or are you going on holiday? Maybe if you're going on holiday, there's no need for all of these things. What's happening with you guys? So I'm gonna pack these away. See you just now. So guys, remember there was actually like two pictures that were here. One of the pictures, these shoes are so tight. One of the pictures actually, the one night I heard, and that was it. Like literally, that was it. Please don't judge me. I am gonna measure here. This is where I'm gonna put up a picture. Please don't judge my measuring tape. I had such a beautiful measuring tape, and for some odd reason I cannot find it. And by me not being able to find it, it means it grew legs. I'm obviously not gonna like say it was who and who, you know, it could literally be one and two people. But what I will say is I'm super excited for, I think, yeah, if I can get a big picture, one big picture, that would be great. And let's see, maybe, I don't think I'm going to keep this for, yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep it for, for the decorating for Christmas, but I am going to try and measure to where, okay, let's do either 90 or 85, but I think I also need to probably, I'm going to need to get a, see if I can get the right frame before I start deciding to even do a picture. If you guys actually have a great place, I am in Joburg. If you have a great place where they do pictures and frames, please just hook your girl up down below. If not, that's okay. In any case, I was gonna go to this other place and see, but I know they do printing, they don't actually do frames. So I think I need to first find a nice beautiful gold frame, see it before I buy it, see, measure it, select a picture. I think I already have in mind what kind of picture I'm going to put up here, and then from there go to the printers and they can tell me if we can get it in what material. I don't even know the difference in the materials, but this is the space that I was talking about, that I feel like just having that one family picture in the house for Christmas would be beautiful. But have you guys ever, do people change, I think they do people change pictures on the wall for Christmas, like alternate and say, okay, now we're gonna move these pictures, we're gonna put in pictures that are more Christmassy. I feel like that is a bit weird, but it could also not really be weird. But that's what we're doing here, and that's what we were doing with the measuring tape. What I'm gonna go do now is I'm gonna go wash my hair, and then, or we're gonna go wash our hair together, not my physical hair. I want to do like a ponytail, and yeah, I want to do a ponytail. I'm gonna wash my hair now. Then I'm stuck between swimming because it's really hot as an exercise, or tennis, because I missed working out this morning. So I'm gonna do one of the two. Yep, I'm gonna do one of the two. So let us go up to the bathroom. Can I please not be judged for what I'm about to show you guys? I know the condition of the hair is absolutely horrible. The point of today and this moment right now is for us to restore it. So please, no judgments, okay? All right, my loves, let us see. This is what we are working with right now as a ponytail. I know it's looking a little bit like biltong, but we're gonna get it looking luscious, fresh, and bouncy. That's the aim. This weather is starting to change, and it's like only fall. I feel like it's starting to be like an enemy of progress. Yeah, okay, let's do this. What I normally do is I just start off by, I start off by just kind of like pulling it gently and getting it into like separate pieces. Oh, this is bad. Like, this is very bad. This is very bad, but we will salvage it. Crazy, actually hectic story. So, you know, I had a helper who, she saw some of my hair like lying, because I would leave my hair like in the bathtub, knowing that like probably at the end of the week I'm going to be like sorting it out, you know. And she noticed that I had a lot of work that I was doing, so she decided to take the first wig and she put it in water and asur. We could not salvage the hair because it was curly hair. So be very mindful when it comes to curly hair. You can easily damage it so quickly. And yeah. Oh, why is my light flashing? My battery's gonna die. Okay, let's do this. Let's get you charged up, and then we're back. And I have managed to separate it while we were charging into the little pieces, and I'm just gonna remove like any wool that is there, and I'm gonna comb it out like just a little, to be quite honest, just a little. So like I was saying, I'm going to just comb it out just a little bit. Just a little bit. It is good to start at the bottom and wake your way up, but because I'm almost like brushing it, I feel like that's okay, that's fine. Just so that it is, yeah, just looking a little bit straight like that. It's exactly where we want it to be. Then, okay, I'm gonna get some water in here. Let's get some water. Are you guys like a fan of curly hair, or you prefer your straight hair? I'm such a curly girl. This is what I'm going to be using. Just gonna add a little bit, and I'm gonna add a deep cleansing conditioner as well. So I started off with conditioning. Okay, let's do this more so you guys can see. So I started first with mixing up the water, conditioner, and I just start to, like, this is all I really do. So I don't fully comb it because I'm afraid of damaging the hair. So I'm going to show you guys with like one, and then after that I'm going to do the remaining, so the process can be so much more quicker. So you see, it's actually a lot more easier, even when you're combing it from the top. It's a lot easier. Can you guys hear the thunder? The rumbles. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to be playing... Uh-oh, what am I doing here? I don't think I'm going to be playing tennis or swimming. So we can... Yeah, let's do a movie. It's like Tuesday. Let's do a movie, and I haven't baked in such a long time because obviously I've been on like a very kind of strict diet, but I do feel that we actually can bake some cookies, watch a nice movie. There's some movie that I saw. That's the thing, is at this time of the year you get like all kinds of movies that are, whoa, okay, it's just the romance. There's so much romance on TV, and I don't have a problem with romance, but they make romance seem so easy. Like there's a Prince Charming and there's a Cinderella with a very bad problem, and this guy comes in and helps solve the problem, you know? I don't know about that. I'm gonna soak it in for about 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna come back, comb it out, and then I will start by going back and actually washing it. So I am now in the kitchen. I actually grew up in one of those homes where my grandmother used to bake, and she taught me how to bake. She used to make the most delicious banana bread, mouth-watering. So I take from her the whole baking, falling in love with baking. I can definitely say I take from her. So what I'm going to be baking today, I actually haven't baked for a while now because, you know, I was starting to gain the weight, but now we want to watch a nice romantic movie, so we definitely need something yummy. I am going to make 1 serving choc chip cookie. Yep, only 1, and the reason is because there's another 2 weeks, 3 weeks actually, 2.5 weeks of December, and I need to mind my weight. I don't want to be like, I lost so much, I progressed, and in January I am starting again and saying I need to lose the weight I gained in December that I lost throughout the year. No, that's not where I'm gonna be. So let's bake. Let's make 1 hopefully giant choc chip cookie, and I'm gonna take you guys along. So I'm gonna bring you down here to see what I'm doing, and I'll just explain everything while I do it. So I will be leaving the ingredients and the full recipe in the link below. We've got our flour, we've got baking soda. I'm just literally gonna mix them, and because it is 1 serving, guys, because it is 1 serving, it's very, very important that you stick to like the measurements that I'm gonna set out for you guys, because if you don't, it can easily go wrong very quickly. Very, very, very quickly, honestly speaking. All right, we've got our melted butter. So I try to like melt the butter a little bit ahead of time so that it can cool off. but you can just literally put it on the stove for a few minutes and then remove it. Even if it's like soft, that's okay. We've got our milk, and like I said, guys, it's like 1 serving, so the measurements are going to be like nothing. We've got our vanilla essence, and then I am going to add my sugar to the wet mixture. So if you want to reduce the sugar, that's okay, but understand then your cookie's probably not going to spread so much. You might have to either roll it out, but I mean, why would you want to have like a sugarless cookie? That doesn't make sense, does it? Like, it doesn't make sense at all. And then we've got like a little bit, a pinch, literally a pinch of salt, because my butter is unsalted. And that's literally all it really is. Like, all it really is. That is the recipe. That is, I'll obviously give you the measurements, but that's literally that. That is your 1 cookie in a nutshell. Do you guys have any memories growing up? I obviously don't know how old you are. Maybe you're still very young and you're starting to learn how to bake. You know, do you cook with your mom or with your dad? Or are you learning from like YouTube? Or like, do you guys bake? That would be very nice to know. So this is like your typical cookie dough. It's actually perfect. It is perfect. Let's just mix that up. You guys can see that's how the dough is supposed to be. Not too runny, not too thick either. And then we've got your choc chip cookies. I'm gonna sorry guys, like, I'm being a naughty girl. I'm being such a naughty girl by adding so many choc chip cookies. Yeah, I know, it is packed with, and you see, that's literally your dough. That's literally that. Your 1 perfect, okay, let's just add like maybe a few there. Your 1 perfect cookie. Well, let's hope it comes out perfect. Let's not jinx ourselves by saying things and then it just ends up completely not what it's supposed to be. See, pan, and you can literally, the crazy thing is you can literally, okay, sorry about that, do this in 15 minutes. You could have your beautiful cookie in 15 minutes. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me there, guys. And we're going to take our dough and that's it. That is literally, that's it. this was, you see, 6 minutes. Literally in 6 minutes, you could have prepared, I'm being very naughty guys, with so much chocolate in here. You could have prepared your dough. I did do pre-measurements when the camera was charging. And that's literally that. Ta-da! We're gonna pop it in the oven for about 10 minutes. But it really does depend on your oven. Okay, let's get this to the oven. Wish me luck! Oh, I'm crossing fingers. So it depends on your oven, how your oven is set up. This is pretty old school, some ovens. So it will probably take about, I think 15 minutes on my side. But on your side, it could take 10 minutes. So it really does depend. When you start seeing the cookie right around crisping up, becoming golden brown, then you know that your cookie is ready. I sometimes, like when it's halfway, I'll take a look. If it is a little bit puffy, I'll take it out and then I'll just literally like and flatten the cookie, and it just kind of like even spreads more. But I don't know if we're gonna do that today. I'm gonna go shower. I'm gonna hop in the shower. Okay, no, let me not be that person. Let me stay here and look at my cookie, and then I'll go shower after, and then movie time. There's about a minute left, so I'm gonna take it out. Literally less than a minute. And this is how it is looking, but I want it a little bit more flatter, so I'm just going to, and then I'm going to put it in because I want it to be a little, so the nice thing is, because of the sugar, it is nice and moist, but I want it to just be a little bit more golden brown. So I am going to put it in for about 5 minutes. At 2 minutes, I'm gonna come and I'm just gonna make it brown at the top. And see how it turns out. It smells mouth-watering, like the house really smells amazing, and it is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Like, let us wait for it to cool down, and then we're gonna have it for the movie, and I will let you guys know how it tastes. Let's go get clean. We've got our cookie. I'm actually not gonna have a lot. I'm just gonna so much joy. It's so good. Like, I don't know why I actually buy cookies from a store when I can make such great cookies. I'm gonna put the recipe below. Guys, please try it. It's like one serving. try this one serving. I promise you, you're going to love it. Ooh, tea is also quite hot. So we are going to do a bit of questions. I've got 2 questions to answer, then we're going to get to the movie. So with the movie, I'm not sure yet what movie I want to watch because there's so many Christmas romantic movies. And look, I don't have a problem with these Christmas romantic movies, but they make love seem so romantic and so fluffy and dreamy, you know. It's the stuff that only happens in the movies, you know. And then you sit there and you're like, yeah, it's only in the movies, because life is definitely not like that. It's not that dreamy. Romantic, yes. Dreamy, I don't know. So let's answer some questions. I got a question from Nhlanhla. Are you still not eating meat? Yep, I'm still not eating meat. I'm still full-time vegan. I think I'm going to be vegan for the rest of my life. I don't know. At this moment, it's almost 10 years and I haven't looked back, you know. There were like moments I was like, am I really going to be vegan for the rest of my life? But I was never such a big meat eater. So I think that's why for me, even when I decided to do it full time, it was easy because there wasn't a lot that I had to like seriously miss. Yes, there were things here and there, but I've kind of found replacements or don't even really think about them at all anymore. But I am still not eating meat. I don't plan on eating meat ever. It's just a part of who I am. And then we've got a question from Calm Grassy Mountains. Are you going to do veganuary? So for me, like, I can't necessarily say I'm going to do veganuary because I'm already vegan, but I definitely will be promoting it, encouraging people. I'm going to have meal plans available. I'm going to have a 21-day challenge that's people can try for 21 days just being pure vegan. So for those kind of things, I definitely will be doing, but I'm already vegan. There's not much, unless if I decide to do raw vegan for 21 days during January. So for those asking what veganuary is when you become vegan for January. So you basically have a plant-based lifestyle for the whole month, and you also kind of just have clean beauty for an entire month. That's what veganuary is, in support of us vegans, in support of the environment, the animals, you know. Yeah, that's veganuary in a more simple way to explain it. So it is, I do encourage it, honestly. Like, I've had a lot of people do it and they've seen such great, you know, results, like getting more energy. You know, some people lost weight, some people felt that their body went through like a total cleanse and detoxification system. So it's completely up to you. I definitely encourage it. I definitely will be sharing a lot of vlogging on what I'm eating during veganuary on this platform, so you can see all about veganuary in January. And that's kind of that. I am really excited for this movie. So let us see which of the two. There's 2 selection, a royal something, which is, it's about I think a lady who like runs into a Duke or something. I don't know. I didn't actually really check it out properly, the trailer. Then the other one is about a lady who runs into this guy at the airport. And then I also didn't watch the trailer, but apparently a year later they have to meet somewhere again. So I don't know between the two. Let's look at the two trailers. Oh,
it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Merry Christmas to me.
Somebody sitting there?
No, go for it. When James and I met, it was like magic. And we made a deal.
What if we meet next Christmas at the Pentatonics concert?
Shut up.
Try a personal concierge service. They can get you anything you can think of.
Hey, I'm Teddy. I've worked with almost every ticket broker in the city.
Listen, Teddy, my entire romantic future might hinge on this ticket.
I actually know a guy. He has tickets to everything. You're here for one of my Pentatonics tickets. Their voices speak to us.
What am I, 12? Just because he's handsome with a cute accent doesn't mean I'm interested. Because I'm not. Besides, I think he lives in Europe anyway. And he's probably not single. Why don't we have this conversation?
I have no idea. You started it. I did not.
Yes, you did.
He's coming.
Right, so it appears that my luggage has gone completely MIA. I see that you offer personal styling services in Island for the week.
Will your wife or your girlfriend be bringing you the luggage when you find it?
No, I don't have either.
Oh, I'm booked for the week.
Completely?
Completely.
a royal Christmas date for a royal date for Christmas. It sounds nice, but the other one is kind of like mysterious, you know. So I'm gonna actually go for the first option, and I'm gonna call it a night. It has been absolutely beautiful. I literally, these are like the best. I can't stop. At all. Okay. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you for being with me today. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow on another vlog. It's so nice and sweet. It's melting my heart. I'm feeling so happy right now. And please do remember to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Please do not forget to ask any questions below, and if you've watched all the way until the end, please put a cookie emoji because it's so relevant. Please put a cookie emoji. Remember, if you try the recipe, please comment below and let me know that you tried it and how it was for you. If you want to reduce the sugar, you can. It's just that your cookie is really not going to be that moist. But from me to you, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Let's watch a movie. Okay guys, this behavior is not on. Like, I should. Good night guys.